Welcome everyone to Inspirational Time with Noodle, episode 4. I meant to make this episode yesterday as a happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and to make an episode about what we should be thankful for, and about what I'm thankful for. That's what I'm going to do. But before I get into that, I wanted to mention something about the last episode I made. About Plato's allegory of the cave, and about how people go by sensory impressions. They don't give enough insight into something before they make a decision or a judgment. Okay. I know that I have made the mistake of going by sensory impressions before. I've had my moments in my history so far as a person where I've gone by sensory impressions, where I have not given enough thought before making a decision or a judgment on something. And there were a select few people in my life that were the victims of those moments that I faltered and made that mistake. And it's one of the reasons why I made that last episode, because I'm trying to steer people in the right directions and not make the mistakes I've made in my life. Okay, so I'm not being a hypocrite. I'm just trying to be, well, I'm trying to be a teacher, I guess. A teacher of this life lesson I've learned. So it's not like I trust me, I realize I've done it before. I realize that I have done it before. And to all the people that have been victims of that, sorry, that allergy. To all the people that have been victims of that mistake that I've made, I want to extend an apology to each and every one of you that I have hurt in my life. And that goes for all of you. Okay, you all know who you are. If I've hurt you, you know it. And I don't really know. I mean, I try to be as genuine as I can in my life, but I'm just, I don't know how else I could prove it by just other than just by saying I'm sorry. You know, pretty much everybody I've ever hurt, I've been able to make up with. Just about everybody, and unfortunately it has to stay that way because there's nothing I can do about that. But that's what it is. But it's my apology extended for that mistake I've made in my life. But I keep trying my best, and I keep learning, and I keep getting better, so yay for that. So now, about what am I thankful for this Thanksgiving? As I said on Biscuit Noodle, I am thankful for pretty much every good thing that has happened in my life. My family, my friends, all the fortune I've been given with, like, let's say, I don't know, just every fortunate happening ever in my life. Because every fortunate happening was a memory made, and a memory to look back on in all the years to come. You know, while I've had some horror in my life, I've had some tragedy, blah, 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 blah. I've had a lot more good than bad, a lot more good than bad. So I have a lot more to be thankful for than I have to regret, I guess. So, I'm thankful for anything I can think of that life has given me. Even for the bad, even for... Sorry, my bad. It's the morning still. Give me a break. What do you call it? Even for the bad things, even for the less fortunate things, I have to be thankful for, because you know what? I pulled through those less fortunate things. I pulled through those hardships to become stronger than ever today. Stronger than ever before. Now, that can lead into talking about how I developed my willpower and whatnot, but I think I'll save that for another episode. This is just about what we should be thankful for. You know, when you give insight in life, when you give thought to things, you tend to see the deeper meaning, the larger meaning in events and happenings and behaviors that people express toward you. You tend to, most of the time, at least to an extent, you tend to see or to understand it all better. Whether you understand it completely better or just to an extent better. You know, when you're doing all that, and it helps you realize what you should be thankful for. Because when you realize what helps you in your life, you realize that you should be thankful for it. Even if it doesn't particularly help you, even if it's just a simple, bright blue day outside, should be thankful for that, because we won't be alive forever, and you're not going to be able to see that beautiful scene forever. And certainly not every day is a clear blue sky either. You know? Even rainy days are cool in my opinion. I like rain, especially when I'm camping out and stuff, but anyway. So, I know, as cliche as this sounds, appreciate the small joys in life. There's things like the clear blue day outside. Or just things like, I don't know, your dog giving you a hug in the morning, or your parents giving you a hug in the morning, your brother, your sibling, or your sister giving you a hug in the morning, your boyfriend, your girlfriend giving you a hug in the morning, whatever. Things that you don't really think of that are such a big deal each and every day. But the fact that they happen, you should be thankful for them every day, because any fortune that you have in life, never assume that it's going to come again. Never blow a good opportunity off thinking that it's going to come back to you again. It's not. Like, if somebody calls you, you know, really be thankful that they're calling you. Even if it's a friend you talked to for years, or your boyfriend or girlfriend, whoever. Be happy that they're calling you. Don't blow them off and say, oh, I'm tired, I'm busy right now, you know, they'll call me another time, I'll pick up another time, or I'll call them back, something. No, because what if they're not there? What if something happens to them? Or what if, I don't know, for whatever reason, they just might not be there. Don't ever take that for granted. Don't take anything for granted. Be thankful for as much as you can in your life. And even for those that have done wrong against you. Wish them well too. Wish everybody you know well, even those that you feel have done wrong against you. Okay? It may not make total sense, but the less you hate, the less angst you feel, the less anger you feel, the less tension you feel, the more at ease your mind will be. Okay? Even if the other person still feels their angst or tension toward you, it's whatever. At least you're helping yourself by feeling less tense. And you know, well, who knows? The other person might be thinking different things. Who knows? Wish them well regardless, because you know it never hurts. It doesn't hurt you. It only benefits to wish them well, to at least just lose that hate. Okay? There's something I'm learning now. It takes time to learn that. It does. I'm 21 years young. Don't forget that. So, and yeah, I think that is, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, one more thing I'm thankful for. Thankful for all the skills I have, everything I was born, all the skills I was born with, all the personal skills I was born with, all of the so-called gifts that people have told me I have. And thankful for the fact that I've utilized that to its full potential over the years. I never settled for second best. I never settled for even close to the best. I had to be the very best. I had to be a champion. I did not want to be an elite. I wanted to be a champion. That's what I've aimed for since the age of 13 years old. It's from years of practice that I came to who I am today. But unfortunately, I'm still not perfect, right? No, nobody will ever be perfect. I've still made plenty of my mistakes. But I've certainly tried hard to avoid some of the same mistakes. At least some of the same mistakes. Nowadays, even more of the same mistake. But, let me see. And yeah, okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Again, I don't care what comments are made on the video. Make them as negative and eloquent, as articulately lashing out at me as possible. I don't really care, as long as there's no cursing in it. Thank you. Okay, guys, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, whether or not you celebrated it. If you celebrated it, happy Thanksgiving, and then I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, then if you had off from work, you're off from school, then I hope you had a nice holiday break. Okay. Take care, everybody. Noodle out.